Mom sent a message. We no longer trust you. I responded, understood. 2 days later, their lawyer reached out to me in a panic. The text came at 7:23 a.m. on a Tuesday. I was in the middle of my morning coffee when my phone lit up with Mom's name. We've had a family discussion. We've decided you're not responsible enough to handle important matters. We're removing you from the lake house deed. We no longer trust you. No explanation. No phone call first. Just a clinical message like she was firing an employee. For context, my parents bought that cabin when I was 16. Beautiful 3-bedroom place right on Lake George, worth about $340,000 now. They put it in my name because their accountant said it would help with estate taxes and their business write-offs. I didn't question it. I was a kid. I trusted them. Fast forward 12 years. I'd been paying the property taxes every single year since I turned 18. $6,400 annually, like clockwork. Meanwhile, my brother's family used it every summer for 2 weeks. My parents went up every other weekend from May through September. Me? I got to visit exactly twice in 8 years because the schedule was full, but I paid because that's what you do for family, right? I stared at that text for a solid minute. Then I typed back one word, understood. My mom probably expected me to call crying or begging for an explanation. I didn't. Instead, I opened my laptop and started making calls. First call, county assessor's office. Hi, I need information about any unpaid liens or fees on a property I own. The woman on the phone clicked through her system. Let me see here. Yes, there are 3 years of delinquent HOA fees. That's $6,000 per year, total of $18,000 with late penalties. Foreclosure notice is scheduled to go out next month. My stomach dropped. They'd been dodging HOA fees while the property was in my name. If it went to foreclosure, it would destroy my credit, not theirs. I paid the $18,000 that afternoon, drained my emergency fund, but I wasn't about to let their negligence ruin me. Then I called a locksmith, had every lock on the cabin changed by Thursday. I also contacted the HOA directly and informed them that my parents and brother were unauthorized occupants. Any future violations should be reported to them personally, not me. Friday afternoon, I got the first call. My brother, voice shaking with rage. What the hell did you do? I drove 4 hours up here with the kids and the locks are changed. There's a trespassing notice on the door. That's my property, I said calmly. You don't have permission to be there anymore. You can't do this. Actually, I can. My name's on the deed. You made that very clear on Tuesday. He hung up. 10 minutes later, Mom called. This is a family home, she said, voice tight. You're being incredibly selfish and childish. Funny, I said. Tuesday morning, I wasn't trustworthy enough to be on the deed. I wasn't responsible enough. Now suddenly it's a family home? We didn't mean. You meant exactly what you said. You don't trust me. So I'm handling my property the way I see fit. Silence on the other end. Then, your father and I need to talk about this. There's nothing to talk about. She hung up. Saturday, I got a call from a number I didn't recognize. Professional voice, polite but urgent. Hello, this is Martin Pacheco. I'm an attorney representing David and Susan Chen. They'd like to discuss a property matter with you. I'm listening. Your parents would like to arrange a transfer of the lake property back to their name. They're prepared to handle all legal fees and paperwork. That's interesting, I said. Tell them I'll sell it to them. Current market value is $340,000. Or they can reimburse me for 8 years of property taxes, $51,200, plus the $18,000 in HOA fees I just paid to save the house from foreclosure. With interest, call it $75,000 total. Long pause. I'll relay that to my clients. You do that. The lawyer never called back. Instead, Mom started texting. First, angry messages about how I was tearing the family apart. Then sad ones about memories and tradition. Then desperate ones offering to work something out. I didn't respond to any of them. My brother tried showing up at my apartment. I didn't answer the door. My dad sent one email with the subject line, disappointed. I deleted it without reading. Yesterday, Mom called one final time. She was crying, begging me not to list the house, said it was the only place where the family felt whole, that I was destroying everything over pride. I told her the closing is scheduled for next Friday, and I'm using the sale money as a down payment on my own place. They wanted me off the deed so badly.